Hi, my name is Grace, and I am age 10, and I'm in 5th grade.
So what type of cerebral palsy does Grace have?
Grace's actual diagnosis is something called periventricular leukomalacia, PVL for short. And cerebral palsy is sort of a secondary diagnosis. There's lots of different kinds of brain injuries that cause cerebral palsy, and Grace's type of brain injury is called PVL. And cerebral palsy is more like a description of the physical symptoms that she exhibits.
So do you know what caused it?
I do. When I was 19 weeks pregnant with Grace, my water broke. And since pregnancy is typically 40 weeks long, that is a very bad thing. So I was in the hospital for a very long time with lots of medication and such. But so there was a condition in the womb of low amniotic fluid and low blood flow. And those two things contributed to a very stressful environment. And so basically they told me what happened is sort of the equivalent of a stroke is the easiest way to explain it. About 2 weeks before she was born, there's nothing they could have done to prevent it, or or to tell that that was going to happen, so they could have maybe done a C-section and gotten her out before it happened. It was just something that happened. So, and I found out about when she was about 2 weeks old. They did a bunch of head ultrasounds and different types of brain scans, and we got the diagnosis then.
What are your hopes for Grace's future?
My hopes for Grace's future. We've been listening to this really great song called Glorious by Stephanie Maybe, and it talks about how each of us has, we're all like instruments in a symphony orchestra, and we each have a different and special part to play. So I'm hoping that Grace figures out what her special part is. It's kind of hard, especially this year has been really hard. It's hard to accept the limitations of your life when you have so many hopes and dreams and you see people around you doing things that you really want to do and be a part of, and you can't, and so I just hope that Grace finds a way to play her part in the symphony in a way that makes her happy and that is able to bring joy to the lives of those that she comes in contact with.
Grace, what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is writing.
What type of devices do you use to help you every day?
I use my Forte. It's a mini computer that helps me write faster, and I use my manual chair and my power chair, and I use my standing frame and my gait trainer sometimes.
What exercises do you do?
I do my standing frame. Sometimes it helps me stand up, and what I used to do until I grew out of it was my gait trainer. It helps me practice walking.
How does your school help you every day?
My school helps me every day. My teacher, Miss Swanson, she has some great tricks she uses to make everyone's learning easier in subjects. So.
What activity is most frustrating for you?
Math.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a writer.
Who is your hero?
My hero is my mom.
Why is your mom your hero?
Because she looks up to me and she comforts me when I'm having a hard time, and she makes me feel better.
Do you ever feel like people treat you different?
Not really.
Good. What do you wish everyone knew about you?
I wish everyone knew about me is that I am like everyone else. There's hardly anything different about me. I just have a trial in my path, and I just want everyone to know that I'm just like everyone else.
What's your favorite part about being you?
My favorite part about being me is that I'm a writer and I enjoy it, and I can express myself, and by doing this I can help influence other people's lives with my stories.
That was great, Grace. Thank you.
There are times when you might feel aimless and can't see the places